I guess if you saw me a few short years ago, you would have called me a beach bum. Years of living on the beach, swimming in the water, even thought about taking up surfing. That was my Frisco life. Yes, my mother kept telling me to get a job, but nothing appealed to me. My choices were so limited, being a crab and all. Then, to my surprise, Hollywood had to institute diversity, and yes, I admit it, I was a DEI hire. By court order, Hollywood was reaching out to all sorts, Latinos, African Americans, women, Asians, crabs. Even a few sharks got through. I think one of those sharks made it to the United States cabinet. My first job was a producing job. It was after the terrible fire in Maui. I was asked to produce a benefit for Maui in Hawaii, and it was exciting. It wasn't easy winning over those Hawaiian performers, but once I did, it was magic. Every moment is a new beginning.
Aloha, friends. I'm Morty Crustacean, and I come to you with a fantastic offer. Hey, bro. You stay standing in my sun. Let me explain. You had a terrible tragedy. But every moment is a new beginning, and we can raise lots of more money by forming a chorus and going to Hollywood and being in a movie. Everyone knows Hawaiian crabs are about song and dance. We could even throw in a hula. I'm from Hollywood. My card? Bro, no ako hai makamaka. Take one blanket. Rest your mouth. Yeah. You don't understand. We make this movie and everyone all over the world hear you sing and open their heart. This is another beginning. You know every moment is a new beginning. Bruh, relax. If you know like be quiet, Bombay, you get some lickings. Yeah.
Hello?
No interest. Absolutely no interest. Don't know how to make it happen, but every moment is a new beginning.
Hey, what you doing? Put me down. Who think you are? Ouch! Ouch! Look out! Be careful! You're poking your claw in my eye. Ouch! Stop! 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 This Hollywood crab is right. We do better when we sing together. Now we work together to get out. What you got with you?
Every moment is a new beginning.
That was one close one. Morty, we gonna do your movie. But first, we sing together.
Hawaiian crabs are the best singers.
Sunset, moonrise, calming seas and the balmy skies. I'll walk with you beneath the whispering trees. We laughed so much our throats were dry, and we shared our teary-eyed. Let this night remind us there's a way. try, my love for you really made me see. I won't give up, I won't lose my dreams. Your being there is everything, and I promise you love and honesty. I promise you love and honesty.
And then I was fired. An economic downturn, they said. So here I was, stuck in Hawaii, no job, no money, and on the beach again. But it's no fun being a beach bum at my age. I became so depressed and watched a lot of those old movies on streaming. The ones I loved were the detective stories. And then I realized there was enough crime in Honolulu to keep a detective in business forever. So I opened my very own detective agency in Chinatown, and I became Morty Crustacean, Private Dick. Here are some of my cases. This is how it happened. 14 months with no work. My money was almost done, and truth is, I was almost done for. Unemployed crab in Honolulu's Chinatown? Might as well. I took another swig when the doorbell rang. I wondered why. I opened the door, and in walks this dishy dame. Hello, ma'am. Are you lost?
It says private detective on the door. Is he here?
Who?
I'm sorry. Is there a private detective in the building?
I am. Morty Crustacean, P.I.
You are you are très cute, but you are a gigantic crab.
I explained to the lady that Hawaii is no place for prejudices. We have an open door. Anyone with talent can be anything. Humans, seals, crustaceans. And I don't appreciate you thinking less of me because I am a giant crab. She looked at me and burst into tears.
I'm sorry. Oh, Monsieur Crustacean, can you help me?
You can call me Morty. Now tell me why you need my help. This dame told me her husband had been murdered 6 months ago. He was a very rich guy in a development. You know, those big ugly buildings in Kakako? His. The case was still not solved. Worse than that, they were about to pin the murder on her. Guy had a giant life insurance policy in her name. Story is, she came home and her hubby was lying dead on the grass. Big hole in his head, and get this, the dame was holding a golf club full of blood. But she said she just came back from the public golf course and she accidentally leaned the club into the blood. Police weren't buying and she was scared. I promised I would help at $200 an hour. So I went to the bar to get some information. All I learned was the bastard was cheating on that poor girl. His name was Daniel Bump, and he had lots of enemies. Then it got heavy. Mrs. Chantil Bump and I were out together, discussing the case, of course. And then, when we headed to the car, shots were...
Mais non!
Now you will split. Someone is trying to kill you.
Never, baby. We are in this together no matter what. Turns out it was only firecrackers, and boy, do they go nuts here weeks before the 4th. Still, I had to wonder, did she really do it? Yeah, it kept me up at night. That dame was under my skin.
Miss Scarlet in the hall.
Colonel Mustard in the library.
Professor Plum in the kitchen.
Mr. Bump in the garden.
We must go to the scene of the crime. The breadfruit killed him. And that was my first case. Chanterelle told her friends and I was in business. With a couple of million, she and Gina, her maid, bought a mansion on the coast of France. But I gotta tell you, every now and then,
Listen, you bastard. You will never get the golden Buddha. You see, that was where I was 5 weeks ago. I had the golden Buddha. It was mine. But before I could sell it, I had to get rid of the rats. They were just waiting to make a move to kill me and get the Buddha. But I had an idea how to get rid of that threat. All I needed was a patsy. All I needed was a hungry private dick. And I knew just who. Mr. Crustacean?
how can I help you, dear?
It's terrible. I don't know how to go on. Bad men stole my Buddha. It was a gift from my daddy. And then even badder men stole the Buddha from them and want to hurt me. I want my Buddha.
The Buddha?
My sweet dead daddy picked it up from a man in Shanghai, and I learned it was the golden Buddha worth millions. And the bad rat stole it. I need you to find my Buddha.
Worth millions? And if I find your Buddha, how much of those millions will I get?
Half, of course. Half. Here's a picture of the golden Buddha.
How do I start? Who took it?
I told him the 2 rats were named Victor and Ray, and that they beat little me up and stole my Buddha. I told him the other 2 rats believed I still had the Buddha and were threatening me. I was so scared. He had to be my super crab and protect me. Got him. It wasn't hard to get the little crab to fall in love with me. Who wouldn't? What could possibly go wrong?
Why, it is you stole the golden Buddha.
Me? Look, Gumshoe, I ain't no thief. I'd look closer at the rats.
Someone killed 2 rats, and we think it's you.
They were looking for the golden
And
Buddha.
we are the ones who will arrest you. It was the rats that turned me on to you. They say you and her have the Buddha. We gotta search your place.
They were looking for the golden Buddha. They say you have it.
No, I don't. The bad rats took my Buddha.
Give me the Buddha!
Morty,
Give me the Buddha! Give me the Buddha!
I don't have it, and neither does she.
I was
What?
protecting you, baby crab.
What do we do?
Just 2 dead rats in the city.
Someone killed 2 rats, and we think it's you.
Why would I kill them?
For the girl, of course. You know that Buddha got into her hands because she stole it.
The girl?
Look what I have.
So you killed the guy who bought it and the 2 rats who wanted to steal it.
And you helped me get it back.
You weren't who I thought you were.
And we are the ones who will arrest you.
Morty, you love
I'm an honest crab. Take her away.
Ow!
So love did not conquer all, and I had to put my first love in the caboose. And all I got was a $30 reward and a lousy clear conscience. And that's how it happened. Being a private dick is exciting, challenging, and sometimes paid. But who knows what tomorrow will bring. Remember, every day is a new beginning. Who knows what's next? Why, I might be in outer space. There's a guy called Musk who keeps calling me.